The Delta variant surging across this country as we learn more about how it is spread. And based on new CDC guidance, there's a change this morning for the huge Lollapalooza music festival, where those attending will now be required to wear masks in any indoor spaces starting today. ABC's Trevor Ault is in Provincetown, Massachusetts, where an outbreak led to new discoveries about the Delta variant. Trevor, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan. We know millions of Americans did not want another turn on this ride with reinstituted COVID restrictions. But with that new data showing scientists just how dangerous the Delta variant is and the return of significant outbreaks that can include breakthrough infections, we're seeing in some places like here in Provincetown that those restrictions are already back.
This morning, an ominous prediction from President Biden, reversing course on the possibility of renewed COVID-19 restrictions that Americans thought they'd left behind.
Should Americans expect more guidelines coming up, more restrictions because of COVID?
In all probability.
That warning comes as weeks of rising COVID infections are now turning into an alarming number of hospitalizations, 25,000 more than a month ago. Austin, Texas, home to more than 2.3 million people, now with just 16 ICU beds left free.
We're doing our best, but we're certainly seeing shortages in every level of the hospital.
And the mayor of New Orleans reinstating an indoor mask mandate as emergency departments have filled up again.
We have been here before. We've seen the movie over again. And what was once unpreventable, today it's preventable.
In New York, returning Broadway shows will require vaccinations and masks for anyone attending. But in many other areas, mandates are being met with hostility. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis ordering schools to let parents decide if their kids will wear masks. He says his kids will not.
There will be no restrictions and no mandates in the state of Florida.
But health experts say those restrictions and mandates may be warranted. The CDC revealing a pivotal discovery in their decision to tighten mask recommendations for vaccinated people stem from an outbreak in Provincetown, Massachusetts, where about 75% of more than 900 people testing positive are fully vaccinated. Johnny Chagnon is one of them.
The fact that it was passing amongst vaccinated folks was very alarming to us.
The city's now mandating masks indoors everywhere. Restaurants like Pilgrim House requiring proof of vaccination. Local leaders telling me this outbreak was a wake-up call, but it's further proven the vaccines work.
We haven't seen a single death. We've only seen 7 hospitalizations out of nearly 930 cases. The vaccine is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and that's preventing hospitalizations and certainly preventing death.
And ABC News has learned the FDA is reprioritizing its resources and its personnel to try to quickly grant Pfizer's vaccine full approval instead of just emergency use authorization without cutting any corners. They say this is an all-hands-on-deck approach, and they're moving as rapidly as possible. Eva?
And so many people waiting for that full approval. Trevor Ault for us there. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.